Hello. Oh, there it is. I lost the camera. No. Real quick. Um, real quick, something I forgot. I remember being in barracks. There's like this area where you can watch television. It almost looks like a mental institution, which was really, really messed up when I got back the first time. It looks like barracks. Like, they're trying to get me to sink in military and go become a merc. I mean, we're talking like massive, massive waves of attempts at getting American citizens to be terrorists by a lot of people. Um, yeah, so I'm sitting there, with some barracks, just kind of bored and late, and sitting there walking around, and I walked into the rec room, and I see like there's this like star-studded show going on, and I watch Uma Thurman is on TV, and she's getting jolted by electricity, and she's like the image was her sitting there, and she goes like this, and she's like being hit by a bunch of electricity, and I'm sitting there staring at this thing. You can't, you can't even begin to imagine the messed up moment of realizing that trying to make it really casual, and I can't get the United States military to deal with bug related terrorism or bug implant or any type of bug anything terrorism at all. It's like it's the 1930s in there. Uh, and I'm sitting there watching these people suffer, and fucking military isn't even treating their own people. Hey, what do? You can't. I spent all day sitting there completely. I was phased. I was blown away. The United States military does not engage bug-related terrorism or electronic terrorism too well. And they talk about cybercrime. It's like the closest thing to electronic-based terrorism engagement. Like this whole shit with the United States Army. They don't do that either. The antivirus companies are the ones that do that. The military doesn't do squat. They're not a front line for Jack Diddley. All this crap you see on TV are terrorist recruiting videos of BS. As in, you go in there and you will more than likely die. I have my own gift, and but they're really vile people. They sit there and show off the fact that they're pregnant and stuff, and look at me and look at my stomach, and I'm like, okay. And just really vile people, really, really bad, motherfucking people, like the worst kind of slime that could walk the face of the earth. I physically met like over 100 people in my life who were bugged. I watched one girl be tortured. She was, whatever they put in her, they put in a spot to where she was doing this number. They had her jolting on a subway in New York. And, and then you got stuff, people being murdered like Jackson and Prince. The news makes up whatever they want. The news is just another sack of BS. I did post this image of this doctored image of a car bombing, which never took place. Or if it did, they wanted to eliminate some details like protesters or people that were there. Or maybe they wanted to eliminate kids' bodies, I don't know. Neighbors take advantage of every moment of every day in order to attempt to manipulate me or any individual into killing 4 people this is an opportunity. They're animals. They're evil. They're evil. They're evil. They're evil. They're evil. Patty, get out of that house. And they just daily, hourly, by minute. They have no jobs. They have no occupations except for just killing, just stealing people's houses any way they can. The cops join it, they sit there, they buzz the houses, and they open fire on your heads, for real. The cops or somebody else. They'll sit there and turn off my TV, and I have a concrete wall behind me, as well as the window, and they access my TV infrared sensor through something or other. So they're going through walls. I have several reflectors. I'll show you. These are my silver reflectors. They open a fire on themselves when they hit those. There's one on the window, but it doesn't cover the one spot where I think they hit my TV. Ooh, white balance. Yes. I think that's it. Sorry, I'm yawning in your ear. But I don't hear just, it's not somebody just having a conversation. It's layers and layers and layers and layers. It's like somebody took a full orchestra. There is a full orchestra. And each instrument is playing a different piece of information, a different signal, right? Each instrument in the orchestra. So let's say the horn is sending Morse code. And let's say the violin is sending PSK. And let's say the tuba is sending short code. Let's say the drums are sending an ELF carrier. Let's say the bassist is another carrier signal, or is a different carrier within an audible frequency range, or within the actual signal array. All this stuff is masked into screaming, a full-blown orchestra. And occasionally, like there's 2 to 3 conductors, but instead of sitting there with a bunch of wands going, ah, la, 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 they're talking to each other. That's my day.